Hey, what are you two doing?
Apa benda kita buat tadi?
Haha, can't you see? We are looking materials for our assignment.
Alright, let's go inside and discuss about it.
Barangnya Susila.
Tak sabar kan Adam?
Kan. So, now I will present on this TV about our topic, which is bridge construction. Okay, so first, let me explain what is a bridge. A bridge is a structure made to carry road traffic or other moving cargo over obstacles such as rivers and or a trench. These includes roads, railways, pipelines, connecting lands and crossing rivers. There are 5 different types of bridges, and among them are beam bridges, truss bridge, cable-stayed bridge and suspension bridge. Now, Fuad will continue with the explanation.
Okay, let me continue with the planning of bridge construction. Preliminary planning must be taken into account if you want to build a bridge, including the desired characteristic of the bridge, site details, and resource requirements. The design of the bridge will be determined by the type of bridge to be built, such as foundation bridge, which is divided into 2, which involve detailed geotechnical research on the bridge site, then the bridge load. Some bridge collapse due to high-speed winds so that the bridge could not withstand. So, special reinforcement may be needed for prevention. Finally, testing of bridge. It is important that all necessary tests can be performed prior to actual construction. This test and investigation can reveal the behavior of the bridges under different dynamic loads. Okay, so what do you get? We want to hear from you too.
Okay, I will explain about material used in bridge construction. Some of the main material found in bridge are steel, concrete, stone and asphalt. Steel is used in bridge superstructure for armoring, beam, reinforcing bar in concrete. Concrete is commonly used for many members of bridge structures such as deck. Asphalt is a material that has been widely used for application surface of metal deck. Many spectacular stone arch bridges were built in 800. Stone was commonly used for abutment and pier.
Okay, let me continue with the bridge construction process. Firstly, you have to accurately set out pile points at the pile base according to the drawing available at the site. Then, setting the piles by digging deep into the ground so that it can transmit load from the substructure. After that, combine all the pile to add the single member which will stand and distribute the load into the pile cap. A pier is the intermediate support that holds the bridge underwater. Pier cap designed to distribute constant load, usually on the area of the pier. Then, abutment component is added to support the end of the superstructure and transfer the load from the superstructure to the pile cap. Bearings is also added to allow the perimeters to move.
Hey, do you want to know the method how the bridge is built over water?
Yes, of course.
Okay, it is like this. When the water is shallow, construction is quite easy. But when the water is deep, special methods are needed. Firstly, they ham the battered piles into the water at an inclined angle to give the ability to carry lateral loads. And then a temporary structure called the cofferdam. It is in box or circular shape. It's built to remove water from an area and make it possible to carry on the construction work under reasonable dry condition. Lastly, a box-like structure called caisson is used as a foundation in construction work underwater. It is usually rectangular or circular in plan and may be tens of meters in diameter.
There are several benefits of bridge construction. Firstly, on local economic development. Bridge construction will support the local economy thanks to wages paid to construction workers and repair crews. Even the most well-designed bridges require regular cleaning and maintenance. Bridge workers then give this money back to the local community by paying taxes and purchasing local goods and services. Secondly, bridge economic impact issues go way beyond simple cash flow. Bridges connect people in different communities, allowing them to interact for work or play. For example, one town has an abundance of raw material and another has a labor force in need of work. In this way, both people and communities can support one another. Lastly, a good relationship with the consumer and government is built by connecting remote communities that will create diversity, bringing new joy.
Alright, let me explain about the common reason for bridge failures. The top reason bridges fail is a mix of factors that, if they happen individually, would not cause a bridge to collapse. However, when they take place all at once, the result is devastating consequences. For example, severe winds may not be enough to cause a structure to come down. However, when they hit a bridge that is structurally too rigid to withstand them, it leads to failure. Then, flood occurrence. Today's changing climate and the extreme weather events associated with it are causing more flood-related damage to bridges. Most of this damage is not from water alone. During a flood, rivers pick up debris such as trees and buildings and push it forcefully against bridges, causes their foundation to wash away and structural elements to break apart. After that, the unexpected events such as earthquakes, extreme winds, rough water and typhoons. Lastly, construction accidents. Some bridges never make it to completion. They fail during construction. A lesson learned from this incident is that it is just as important for designers and engineers to plan all aspects of bridge construction step by step, analyzing the impact new phases will have on previous one.
Hey, do you know why bridge maintenance is necessary?
Why, Adam?
Well, the maintenance of the bridge means the upkeeping of the bridge components in good and serviceable condition so as to ensure a longer life of the bridge. Even if the bridges are well designed and properly constructed, periodic maintenance, if needed, is very essential to keep them in good serviceable condition. Therefore, the bridges should be regularly inspected and properly maintained. There are 4 types of bridge maintenance. Firstly, is preventive maintenance, which can reduce rate of deterioration and extend life. It must be carried out on a regular basis. The main reason is as preventive measures before problems occur. Next is routine or minor maintenance. The reasons are to correct reductions in condition or functionality of bridge elements, primarily patch-up work. For example, replacing the bridge rail. Then, we have the rehabilitation or major maintenance. This type of maintenance is to restore bridge to original condition or function or upgrade the functionality. The cost involved is quite high. The bridge has to undergo thorough assessment which will take up life cycle cost consideration. For example, the deck overlaps.
There are usually 10 safety tools for bridge workers in order to keep them safe from construction hazard on site. They are specialized bridge access equipment, eyes and face protection, fire blanket, safety boot, under bridge protection, high visibility safety vest, safety glove, safety helmet, signage and barrier, and safety vehicle.
So, I think our assignment on bridge construction is quite complete, right?
Betul.
Okay, thank you very much.
Sama-sama.
Welcome.